Morning, YouTube. Welcome to the station. Well, it's time for another episode of In the Garage. Live in the garage. In the garage. On the bench is the Chinese Languedoc copy that I'm going to be upgrading the electronics, pickups, the nut, the tuning machines, some other little things like the truss rod cover, and I'll show you this in the bridge. There's a piece of metal backing the string ball ends. Here, let's try to show you what I'm talking about. Alright. It's like a shoddy piece of tin. Yeah, sorry, I get my camera bearings straight. But yeah, I want to possibly refabricate a piece of brass. Place that. I believe that's a grounding deal too. See the wire coming, the ground wire underneath the bridge here, the tailpiece. Anyways, so yeah, this is the Chinese Paul Languedoc copy. I'll leave links to the unboxing of this guitar. I've had this for quite a while. I'm just now getting around to it. Alright, so cheers everyone. Alright, so we'll start with the machine heads. Machine heads, I got replacement. They're just Guyker. Kind of went on the slightly inexpensive route of doing this. They're locking chrome standard. You can't see that crap. The camera's not that good. Cameras. Grab some coffee, man. Join the party. Whoever's out there. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, by the way. It is Christmas Eve. Okay. I'll leave links in the description. They're not in there yet, but I usually do that. So I'm not going to show the whole progress. Well, maybe I will, but I'll break it down in parts like I usually do. But I'm known to do marathon live streams. And they're so chock full of entertainment. Okay, pickups. Nothing too extravagant on this. This is their little insert. But it's Guitar Madness. It's Chinese. I'm sure they're almost. We'll see. We'll see if the take out my multimeter and see if they're rated the same. These are supposed to be classic 57. Similar. I guess that's what Trey Anastasio uses. This is what this model of guitar, the Languedoc, was built most famously is Trey Anastasio from Fish. Is one. That's the only known user I know. I guess Mike Gordon, of the bass player, has the Languedoc also. So these are modeled after the classic 57s. They're inexpensive. Placing that. I don't know which one's what. North. Neck. Okay, got it. This is the bridge. This is the neck. break it out. Check it out. B bridge. We'll see. I think they were like, I'll leave links. I can't remember. It's been a while, a long time. It's been months since I got this guitar. Probably more like a year. Going on a year now. It's the bridge. Was that fork conductor? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Pay attention. Yeah, it is. So I can split the coils, which you need to on this guitar. As you see, there's a parallel switch and a coil split switch. Speaking of the switch and all that, next up is this is probably the most expensive upgrade, and this is a replica wire harness for Languedocs, made by a gentleman named Dean out of I'm not sure if he's associated with him or works with them, but I think it is. I think it is him. It's a Otis Custom Guitars, and they make these harnesses along with pickups and tail pieces for these Languedoc copies. This is specifically made for the Languedoc copies. I mean, some hardcore work, but yeah, this is the most pricey. This is going to be a properly color coded. This comes with instructions. I went online, there's a website. I had to reprint it because it's pretty awful. I can't read some of the print. Here's the yeah, I need to get another light over here, but you can see a little bit. This is their instructional little pamphlet. This is blown up later, but still I can't still read that. There's these right here. I can't even read it, really. It's really bad printing, so I'm gonna try it again. Basic wiring for the Languedocs. This is a that'll be one, obviously, an involved episode of hooking this all up. I don't think it's going to be that. It's just a matter of I've never installed electronics or pickups into a hollow body electric, so that's going to be I heard it's a pain in the ass, but this doesn't seem to be too bad. If you want to look at where everything is, it's like right next to the F-hole. Whoops. God, I hope that didn't do anything with my cameras. You can't see that glue by the nut. There's a lot of glue left over. Did a shitty job. Probably plastic anyway, so. I'm going to replace the nut, and then I'm going to replace the WD with these WD brass knobs. Like I said, I might fabricate the truss rod cover, just a little brass. But yeah, I just do something there. I don't know what kind of design, something custom. And once again, I want to replace this little tin strip and replace it with a brass. Is brass conductive? No, I don't. Maybe I have to leave. Brass is conductive, right? If not, I'll have to use something else. Because the ground wire goes just right in here, if you noticed. See that red wire beneath the bridge here? Oh, right there. There's like a little white tab. It's the ground. Luckily, this bridge tailpiece is on a hinge. So I think these are stainless steel frets. Let me get back out. I believe they are. This is supposed to be ebony. Who knows? It could be some composite thing. I had seen my other videos on the To Me page, Dragon Telly copy. But it came with a, supposed to be ebony or rosewood. Ebony, I think it was, neck, fretboard. And then notice at the top here on the first fret here, there was like a shiny corner to it. And I noticed like scratch marks, like a tool, like a Dremel. Looks like they were trying to simulate grain slightly. They didn't quite finish. That's on the Junie page. I think it's on video. If you wanna, I'll leave links. Cheers, good morning, Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to In the Garage. I'm just waking up, folks. Good morning, once again. Cheers. Cheers. I gotta get another light over here. .932. That's the bridge. There's the bridge and neck. 423. 423. Here's the neck. .61. show you Languedoc, the actual guitar company. Video file, share screen. All right. This gentleman named Paul Languedoc, he works with fish. He's also an engineer of some sort. I'm not sure if it's lighting or it's actual audio engineering, but he builds these guitars. Let me find right here. Oh no, it's right here. New website coming soon. Uh-oh, don't have everything up. Oh, that's not good. They're rebuilding the website, so there's nothing going on. But these are the Languedocs. They're really nice. Of course, they're big bucks. I believe 10 grand on up. Something like that. Oh well. Let's just look at some images at least. 91 Paul Languedoc Custom Spruce. Top curly maple on, what is this? That's Instagram. Nice. It's odd. It's like fat. Because this shop sells the Languedocs, probably up in Vermont. Huh. Wonder what's going on. That's beautiful right there in the center. Something's up. All right. Well, I think I'd call it a live stream. It's pretty uneventful. I'm gonna break this down in smaller increments instead of these marathon long live streams. So thank you for tuning in. It's not much, but unless I want to go over this stuff again, now let's go over it one more time.